your girl Laroca, and I'm gonna introduce something called car confessionals. So basically, just some insights from the car. I'm sitting here waiting. I'm actually waiting to get KoKo from work. So we definitely trying to do big things and get away from the 9 to 5 grind. We've been doing that for a while, so now it's time to do something different. But anyway, while I'm here and I'm waiting, I figured I'd be productive. Grind don't stop, work don't stop.
The grind don't stop, the work don't stop.
So anyway, the first thing I thought of is I would talk about me.
Really, nigga?
So, with that being said, I know that people have a lot of questions.
What?
Or will have a lot of questions as this channel grows. So I figured I'd try to answer some of those beforehand. So, I know the first thing is, I know people are going to try to come for me and get at me about, my teeth.
Really, nigga?
Well, I wear my teeth as a badge of honor, or the lack thereof. Last year, and for a few years before, I was actually fighting cancer.
Aww.
So, one of the side effects of the cancer treatment was that I lost my teeth. Now, this is a fact that I will share with people coming up. No matter what your hustle is, make sure you have good health care.
And money. You make money if you get a chance, even if you gotta sell out every once in a while.
Healthcare is super important because ultimately it'll take longer to get healthy if you don't. And the longer it takes to get healthy, the worse that affects your body. But anyway, so you see it. Sometimes you'll see me talking and they won't be there. Sometimes you'll see me talking and they will be. I do plan on, getting them fixed eventually, but right now it's not that time. It's grind time, so every cent is dedicated to the platforms that I have going.
The grind don't stop, the work don't stop.
And I'm trying to get built. So I have a website, do custom graphics, hoodies, tees, things of that nature. It's called tomboysarrest.weebly.com. So make sure you go and check the website. The link will be in the description. But yeah, so I'm definitely working hard on that. I put out a new product every week. Hopefully, you'll dig that. The second thing I'm trying to do is this YouTube thing.
YouTube!
You know what I'm saying? Trying to grow this channel. And basically, give the world my perspective on things, and hopefully you'll find it entertaining. Me and KoKo, we're definitely going to work hard in this channel and make sure that you're always entertained. Hopefully you can get a laugh. Just get a little break when you're out here on this YouTube platform. Give you some other perspectives outside of just ridiculous, crazy stuff. Now, don't get it twisted. We like the ridiculous and the crazy too. But just having a more mature perspective, just coming at it at a different way. Make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. This channel is growing, and I promise you I won't let you down. I'll give you a reason to support. I know KoKo's right behind me. She'll do her individual videos, I'll do my individual videos, and then we'll do some together. That's how it's gonna go, because we basically have to work with our work schedules.
The grind don't stop, the work don't stop.
So when we have that time to collab together, we definitely will. But separately, we'll definitely keep working to keep content on this channel. We want to be one of your favorite creators, and we look forward to the opportunity. Now, she needs to hurry up because I've been sitting here for a while. Starting to look suspect in these streets. I don't like it. But anyway, as I said before, we are both on a journey for weight loss. We'll start vlogging our meal prep and our workouts, things like that. I know people want me to go into detail about my cancer journey, and I can tell you how it started. Like, I just started getting tired. I was a really active person, and then out of nowhere I just started getting tired and really fatigued. Then it got to the point where, like, I didn't have energy to do anything. And then, you go get tested and you tell your doctor your symptoms and things like that. And when you don't have health care, you run the risk of getting misdiagnosed, which happened to me. I was told that I had so many other things. I was told I had acid reflux. I was told I had thyroids. I was told a lot of things before we narrowed it down to a cancerous tumor. And the only reason why that diagnosis was picked up is because I was consistently able to see a doctor on a regular basis, and they did an ultrasound in my stomach and saw a tumor. And by the next time I did the ultrasound, it was about the size of a 1-year-old fetus. Now, if you know anything about babies, they take a lot of nutrition from your body, and so that's what happened to me. The tumor was taking a lot of nutrition out of my body. It was making my enamel weak. It was making my hair fall out. So you'll see a lot of old pictures of me. I had long locks that I worked hard on to maintain, and I had to cut them because my hair was falling out because the tumor was sucking all the nutrition out of my body. Then that accelerated with the treatment, getting ready for surgery. The hair started falling out faster. So I officially did the big chop, but my goal is to get long enough to get my locks back and start them back. I mean, I got enough growth now to do it, but I wanted to get a little bit longer. I want to be able to, plait my hair and then just go from there. Either which way. So that's what's coming next. So yeah, and the funny thing about it is like the sickness actually followed me through states. I'm originally from New York.
I'm from New York, New York.
Then the family made their way down to ATL.
You can find me in the A.
And then, so Atlanta, Georgia is the second home. Actually, mom's his home base in Decatur, Georgia. So the deck is always represented in everything I do. But yeah, when I found out I got sick, I was actually in Oklahoma. And then you go, how do you transition from the East Coast to Oklahoma? Well, 2007 was a hell of a time. But either which way, by 2010, I ended up in Oklahoma, and I lived there, and I met some great people. Shout out Angel Superstar, Goldie Barclay. Those are some good people. Cheryl, you know who you are. But anyway, those were some good people that I met out there. And it was actually Cheryl who actually was with me going through me getting sick. Once I got sick, I was actually in college at the time, so it was hard to complete my education. So I was working full-time, going to school full-time, and battling cancer. Once I finished school, I worked for a little bit, but I really didn't feel like I could grow in Oklahoma like I wanted to. So ultimately I ended up in Arizona, and so that's where I am now. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. And it was here that I actually was able to get the treatment I needed and the surgery I needed to get well. But even here, I had to go through some tough times. I actually passed out in front of a Walmart once.
Bruh.
That wasn't fun. So it was a couple of long hospital stays. But even still, working full time, trying to get the right medical to cover everything that I needed to do. When I finally got it, I actually ended up getting my surgery that I needed totally accidentally. It wasn't planned. It wasn't like we were like, okay, you're gonna go to the doctor on this day, we're gonna do prep work on this day, and we're gonna do surgery on that day. I literally went in the emergency room.
Emergency, paging Dr. B.
With stomach pain, and my stomach was hurting so bad. And the doctor was pretty much like, yeah, so you're going to surgery in the morning. And I was like, you know what, finally. And then I had the surgery, and here I am now. And so with that, I feel like I have a new lease on life. And I'm going to take every opportunity to try everything and do everything. I don't feel bad or ashamed about, the things that I lost. I embrace them. It makes me who I am. It gives me character. But ultimately, with this second chance, I'm down to do everything. And so that's basically where we are. So me and my homegirl KoKo, we want you to be a part of the Loco KoKo squad and, you know, grow with us. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see us go from the bottom to wherever we end up.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
We know that we're rookies in this YouTube thing. It's been out for a while, and, you know, there's not anything really that hasn't been done under the sun on this platform. The only thing that you can really do is provide a different perspective, and so we want to provide ours, and hopefully you guys out there are feeling it. But anyway, again, we want you to be interactive with us. We want you to be all up in the comments. We want you to tell us what you liked, what you didn't like, what was great, what we could do better. So we definitely want to hear from you. And as this channel grows, we definitely have some things planned. Like I said, when we get to 80 followers, we're going to do a giveaway. I know a lot of people will try to get to 100 or 1,000 before they do a giveaway. We want to be different in that way. We want to come out the gate. We have merchandise. It is on the website, www.tomboysrs.weebly.com, and there's some merchandise on there we're going to be giving away. We're going to actually be doing some beauty giveaways also, because KoKo does hair. That's her thing. She is a fly Chi-Town hairstylist. I'll let her give you her story. But yeah, she's a fly hairstylist from Chi-Town. So, you know, we'll start locally and then see how big this grows to see how far we're going to expand with these giveaways. But anyway, it was definitely real talking to you, and see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube. Make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button.